Good morning students. If you are facing problem in arranging the words and phrases into meaningful sentences, so this is the video for you. I, Harpreet Kaur, will teach you how to arrange these broken words, jumbled words and phrases into sentences so that we can have a meaningful sentence. So now let's learn about the arrangement. Now let's begin with rearrange the jumbled words and phrases into meaningful sentence. Now let's see what question do we have today with us. The question says rearrange the following words in correct order and it is of 1 mark. We are going to get 4 particular items for rearrangement. So let's see these items one by one and let's move. Now we are here given the first set of the rearrangement of the phrases and words. Now before actually starting to make it into a sentence, we should keep it in mind that a sentence tells us about someone, somebody, something or some information etc. is provided there. So every sentence, most of the sentences begin with a noun. So first of all, we need to look for a noun. So in this case, we have this Govind and the child as the nouns here. So how can we arrange? So first of all, we need to find out who the sentence is about. So we have come to know that Govind and the child, both words can be used here. So here we will be using that Govind and the child is explaining about each other. We can say the child Govind or we can say Govind the child. Okay. So this is explaining further about the noun only. So first of all we'll talking about who. So here the sentence is about Govind the child. So further we need to look what is being done by this person or what has happened to this person. That means we need to look for some action. Okay. So in this case, what is the action? So here the action is live. Okay. Living is the action. So next we can have the word here that is lived. After this we will be asking questions to us. Lived, where lived? Okay. Now let's see where lived, where the child lived. So here we have a name of a place that is at Patna. Now we will be taking here at Patna. So we have reached Govind the child lived at Patna. Okay. So further we can again ask question to us at Patna for how long, for how much or when. Okay, for how long he stayed there, when he stayed there. So we don't have any words in this particular group of words that will be telling us about the length of the living. So we can have the when. Okay, so let's find out when. So it is something mentioned here until 5, until the he was. So we have to group up all these things and we can make a meaningful when until he was 5. So here this age is to be mentioned here until he was 5. Okay. So our complete sentence answer, let's see, is Govind the child lived at Patna until he was 5. Let's move on further and look what is the second group of words we have. Further we have certain nouns, those are Sanskrit, then Persian, Hindi and we have a pronoun he. So nothing seems to be talked about Sanskrit, Hindi or Persian, but it seems as if something has been talked about he. So who is being talked about here? So we will be taking who first of all. So in this case we have he. So we will be talking about this he. Let us take he first of all as the beginner of the sentence, the word that begins the sentence. Now what happened to he? What action is done by he? Let us find out that. So we are here, we can just see the verb to take and then began. This is the verb. Okay, so we can just combine these things, began to take. Okay, so we can have what he did, action. Okay, what he did, or he do what? He began to take. So he began to take. What did he began to take? Now the next question arises, what did he began to take? Further, let's look for what he began to take. So we have a word lessons here. So let us use the word lessons here. Okay, so lessons in what? Lessons in Sanskrit, Hindi and Persian. So be very careful in joining these Persian, Hindi, Sanskrit, as these are all three languages, but we have to take into account that the word Hindi has and in it. Okay, so it should be used in the middle, and Sanskrit in Sanskrit. So lessons there, this is joining together, lessons in Sanskrit. So we have to take in Sanskrit here. Okay, and Persian we will be taking at the end. So three languages are being talked about. He is taking lessons in three languages. Okay, and in this way we have done this sentence, and let's look for the answer. So the answer is he began to take lessons in Sanskrit, Hindi and Persian. Now let's look for the next group of words that is to be made into sentence. Now we have progress in he made his quick studies. Now what do we need to look for first of all? Yes, it is we need to look for who. So let us look for who. So who in this case is, I can see a pronoun he, and his quick studies, progress, his progress. So we can say that his progress, sentence can't be start from here because it is not feeling that something further is given about his progress. So let's take he pronoun as the who here. Now what action has been done? Okay, so action, we need to find a verb. So I can see a verb made here, make, made, made. I can see a verb made here. Let us see. Let us just have made here. Okay. Then the question arises, made what? Okay. Now let's look for that what. So he made something, progress. Okay. Progress, then what kind of progress, and adjective is to be used before that, a quick. So we can have a quick first and then progress. Then this complete what can be a quick progress. Okay, so he made a quick progress. Then again we we can ask a question to ourselves, a quick progress, how a quick progress, what a quick progress. So I can't see anything related how a quick progress is mentioned here. So we'll be moving further to find out in what or what. Okay, so let's see, he made a quick progress in, yes, it is his studies. So let's take this one, in his studies. He made a quick progress in his studies. Now let's look for the complete answer. He made a quick progress in his studies. Now let's move on and find the next one. So again, what do we need to look for first of all? Yes, you're right. We need to look for a who here. So who is in this case? We have his father, he, a town, Anandpur. Okay. Then, okay, I think this sentence is about this he. Okay. So let us take he as a sentence starter. So further we need to look for an action. Now let's look what is the action. Bring, brought, brought. This verb is showing an action. Okay, but this is brought, the third form, and we need to have a form of be. Okay, so what had happened to him in this case, we need to have a passive form. Okay, he was brought. So we can have these two words, was, brought. So let us see, he was brought. Now the question arises, he was brought? where, when, why. So let us see whether we have the answer of why, where or when. Anandpur, it is the name of a place. So we can have where here as name of a place is mentioned here. Now let's just try to connect the other sentences with where. So he was brought to Anandpur. What more about Anandpur? It is a town, okay? Town that built by his father. Okay, so we can have this in this way. He was brought to Anandpur, a town built by his father. So in this way we have completed our sentence. Now let's look at the complete version of the sentence. He was brought to Anandpur, a town built by his father. That's all in the sentence reordering lesson today. I hope you have learned something new in this lesson today, so that you can have the error-free sentences. You can make, write and speak error-free sentences using this kind of method. Okay, so see you in the next video. Till then, wait for my videos and do subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the like button, and see you in the next video.